Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of Muscle Mondays. Today we're going to talk about a group of muscles called your Erector Spinae. It consists of your iliocostylis, your longissimus, and your spinalis. From here on out, I'm going to call them your Erector Spinae because it's a mouthful to say all of those words. These are 3 small muscles that run the entire length of your vertebral column or your spinal column, and they actually attach all along the way on different points on each vertebrae. That's really what I want you to think about. These muscles are going to do a lot with your spine. They allow it to extend backwards. You can turn sideways. You can lean left and right. That's really what all 3 of these muscles work together to do. But they're also big in stabilization, as you're about to find out. Right here, the highlighted muscle shows the bigger of the 3. It runs the entire way up. It starts down at your pelvis. It runs all the way up to the base of your skull. Moving into the exercises, we're going to start with a deadlift. Big thing here, guys, if you've never deadlifted before, find a professional that can work with you on your form. This is a big exercise. A lot of people do get hurt here, but it's also a great exercise for these muscles because it requires a lot of spinal stabilization. I'm going to use an overhand grip. I'm going to push my hips out till I lower about mid-shin, keeping my core tight, keeping my back strong. That strong back is really where your Erector Spinae fire, and I'm going to use my hips and my hamstrings to squeeze the bar. If you experience lower back pain with a deadlift, you are doing it wrong. Please find someone to help you with your form. The machine exercise we're going to use is a back extension. It's also known as a Roman chair to some. What I want to do is I want to position the seat just below my hip crease. I'm going to fold over as far as I can. The stretch down is a great stretch, guys. Coming up, I don't want to go into too much hyperextension. A lot of times on this machine, people will lift up as high as they can. Your back doesn't really want to work that way. So as you can see in this video, you want to come up to a neutral position, kind of like you're standing at an angle, squeezing those muscles as you come up. A next body weight exercise is going to be the bird dog. I'm in a quadruped position on all 4s. My core is tight, trying to keep a stable spine, and I'm lifting my opposite hand and opposite leg out straight. A lot of these exercises, guys, are going to be body weight focused. There's not too many specific exercises utilizing a lot of equipment to focus on these muscles because, like we talked about, it's really small movements here that is most important. So the next exercise is a Superman. I'm going to lay completely prone on my stomach, arms and legs extended, and I'm going to lift my chest and my quads off the ground. So I'm not focusing on my hands or my feet. I want you to focus on your chest and your thighs, trying to get that off the ground. If this is too hard for you, alternate your opposite sides, similar to the bird dog. Lift your right arm and your left leg, and then your left arm and your right leg. Great stretch for your Erector Spinae is the cat-cow. So I'm back in the quadruped position. I am letting my back relax in an arch position, and then I am lifting up, rounding my back out. That's going to be a great stretch all along your spine for all of your back muscles in general, but it really is great for your Erector Spinae. And that, guys, was week 4 of Muscle Mondays, focusing on your Erector Spinae. Thank you again. Next week, we're actually moving on to your core.